She has. Oh, I can give you. She did a. She did Ave Maria with
Oh,
another
I'd love to do that
VTuber,
too.
and I mean, it was one of those I had to be a lot more subtle with mixing because it's like you have to just leave them to do their thing. But
That's one of the things that I think Saber's mixing too.
I did not do the piano on this. I had a friend who was actually a pianist do this. It's just the two tracks from one each.
But like in terms of like the style of technique, there's like a choral singing technique.
I know Cotton is more classically trained. I believe so.
It's good phrasing too. It's a good musicianship. This right here.
Yeah.
This as hard as the way she handles the consonant. That's crucial. Which is not easy to do in this choral singing.
They blend really well to the point where sometimes I actually can't pick them apart.
Yeah, they do blend quite well.
I did think I'd get around that. One of them's panned slightly left, one of them's panned slightly right. I think Cotton's left and Yochi's right.
They're saying they can't hear us. Hey, let's get down.
We're just having I'm glazing them. That's basically what's happening.
Yeah, I was saying that they blend beautifully together, and then on top of that, there's some dynamic decisions that are happening in terms of when you sing choral. That's actually a style I struggle with because vibrato is my friend. So I sing a different version of this piece. I sing the Gounod version, which is takes the Bach's Prelude in C, and he puts Ave Maria on top of it. Ave Maria. Again here. Gratia plena Dominus tecum. But the way they're doing it, Ave Maria. Like that's hard for me to do. Yeah. It's like I gotta hold back. Oh no, I gotta add subtlety and nuance. Who do you think I am?
They are both really good at it. It's one of those things where it's like I'm very always impressed whenever she sends me something that like she's like, okay, I recorded this, and she's always just so down on herself about it because it's just hard for her, and I can't criticize her too much for it. I also do. I will tell her that like every day I'm like, you sound amazing. Like you absolutely nailed this. You killed this. You always do such a good job. And then the moment it's flipped back on me, I'm like, no, I suck.
Oh, dude. No. I got called. Michi did the same to me. I got called out.
Nice. It's hard not to.
Yeah.
Because like it's just like it's very easy to lift other people up, but it's kind of like ignoring the inner critic to try to like raise yourself up, and it's hard. But that's why I try to just be a hype man for the ages.
That's what I'm talking about. It's great. It's a good time, especially when they're like they're killing it. Like, this is beautiful. So it's easy to be like, good job, not just an anime girl. Don't ask me to give myself that level of respect. I'm not here for it. I'm here for this. Here for you. This is great. Let me hear more of it. Like, yeah.
And she's so versatile. I don't think she gives herself the credit. Like, she can do a lot, and she sounds good in a lot of contexts.
Yeah.
And I mean, that's a hard thing to do, is not to be like, I guess, like pigeonholed into like, you only sound good doing this. That they're not out yet. We are currently finishing up stuff that's like, even that goes a different route from like all the stuff we've done, and it's always more fun. I always like doing that. I always like it being like, this person can do a bunch of stuff, because I think if you have the ability to do a lot of stuff like musically, like, and your voice can express those ideas, that's more impressive to me than someone who can go really low or really high.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like,
I mean, there's a point to music that isn't about just your vocal
not a
range.
sport.
Yeah, yes, this is not Thunderdome.
Yes.
This is not two tenors enter, one leaves, the victor. Like, that's not how this works.
Yeah, I tell, like, it's very often that it's just like, oh, it feels like that they're hitting this note and I can't. I'm just like, Frank Sinatra has like a small range, but like when he sings My Way, it gets you.
Yeah,
like,
his phrasing is so dope too.
He has like the epic rap battle line. You have 4 notes in your whole range, but it's like, but he can work with those 4 notes.
Yep.
So you don't need to have a crazy range. It's all again, it's not about your range. It's about what you do in that range.
Absolutely.
That's like really important.
Absolutely. Yeah, I want to hear that.
Oh, I love.
That's okay.
You can go for it. That's all good.
Arrangement.
A friend of mine, his name is David Russell. They had like a piano version that they found. I think I could look at what the arrangement was called, but they wanted specifically the one arranged for duets.
Yeah.
So they found one, and I asked a friend, I was like, can you play this arrangement for me and send it back? And by golly, he did. I can look at who the arrangement was by. Version for duet arranged by Stephen de Caesar or Desare. I don't know how to say it, but it was just a version they found. But I had somebody play the piano for it, because I don't have that kind of piano skill.
Yeah, this is a hard one. I mean, one of the reasons I sing the Gounod one is it's actually much easier to find an accompanist for Bach's first. See, the thing is like pretty approachable. The Schumann or Schubert, I think it's Schubert did this one. Yeah, the accompaniment has a lot of like lovely chords in it that move quite rapidly. Yeah, it's like those aren't just notes; those are chords.
He did it fast.
Yeah. Well, otherwise you die. It's so tempting to do this slowly, and then the singer just goes like, I hate you. Nice. Let's go arpeggios. Nice. That's what you like to hear. Awesome blend. appreciate the upper harmony because it's so tempting to always put the melody on top, you know. And I like that you did or that they did.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know much about arranging vocal harmonies. I'm sure whoever arranged this, they knew what they were doing. But I always like, it's just a vibe thing because I feel like with harmonies, everybody has their way, and I always just feel it out of like I have a line and then I'll just start singing notes over it. It always just comes down to like one of these ratios between these notes are gonna feel a certain way, and I'm just looking for which one. But I'm like, I sing one note, I'm like, that's not right, and then I sing a different note, I'm like, it's closer. It's like that's too like grounded. Like it needs to be like it needs to lift or something like that. Like I just use terminology that I make up. Yeah.
Are you telling me that you vibe your counterpoint?
Potentially, sometimes, yeah. I sometimes just I feel it out. That's like most of my workflow is I feel it out, and it's like either that's right or that's wrong.
Y'all are gonna drive me insane. Okay. Do you know how much I have to work for my mediocre counterpoint? This is not okay. I gotta chill.
Oh, it's tough. It's tough out here. There's actually speaking, because it's just an innate gut thing I have.
Yeah.
I was working on something with
rub it in. Why don't I just go to the kitchen and get my zester and rub it on my elbow, and then you can just pour the lemon juice on it with the salt, why don't you? Mr. Vibes' counterpoint. I'm sick of everybody in this community and their insane levels of talent.
My steak too juicy, my lobster too buttery.
Yes! Yes, it's a problem.
There was me and Michi were working. I was helping her with something, and there was this harmony line she sang, and I was like trying to figure it out. But at the I think she sang it in like fifths, and I was like, it works, but I'm like, I don't think it feels right.
Yeah, no.
Like it really comes down to like I'll hear a harmony and I'll be like, it's like it's in key, wrong note.
Yeah. It's like it's voice leading.
It has a certain feel. Yeah, voice. There's just singing in fifths is like
It's
I mean,
not,
I know that's
you
one
don't
of those,
you don't get the color. Like if you want distinctive voice. So there's two problems. One is that any instrument that like micro tunes, if you start doing parallel fifths, you run the risk of getting into a tritone real quick.
Yeah.
And the difference between and this is quite significant. And on top of that, you don't get any separation of the voice. So it doesn't sound like it. Two melodies come. Instead, you want to use contrary motion as much as you can, or oblique would be. Like stuff like that.